All right, let's get started. All right, let's just stand with our feet hip distance apart and give the shoulders a big roll up, back, and around. And again, nice big shoulder roll. And one more time. Good. And then squeeze your shoulder blades together. Let's open up across the front of the chest. And release. And again, squeezing back to open up. And release. And then one more time, squeezing back. And then just releasing halfway. So you're standing comfortably, but with an open chest, your palms facing in towards your thighs, thumbs facing forwards. Good. Keeping the shoulder blades tucked down and in. Let's tuck the chin in a little bit and grow nice and tall through the crown of the head. Lifting the kneecaps up towards the hips so the fronts of the thighs switch on. And then breathing in through your nose into the sides and the backs of your lungs. And as you breathe out, drawing your ribs down towards your hips. Breathing in and out. Good. As you inhale, think about engaging your T-zone. So lifting your pelvic floor front and back, drawing those hip bones together. Good. On your next in-breath, come forward on your toes and then rock back on your heels. So just gently rolling through your feet. Good. 2 more to go. Good. And then find the balance between your toes and heels, your left and your right foot. So you want to be nice and evenly spread there with the weight. And let's lift up the toes and then spread them as wide as you can and then place them all back down onto the ground and gently draw in through the pads of your toes. So without scrunching up, we just want to gently draw in through the pads of the toes, get that nice connection with the ground and draw in a little bit more on the big toe. Feel those arches lift a little there as well. All right, let's flex the right hand, push down through the heel of the hand, keeping your shoulders squared. Gently take your head over to the left and then just breathe into any tight spots on the side of your neck. Keep drawing your fingers up towards the ceiling, getting a bit of a nerve stretch. And then standing up tall again. Let's flex down on the left, pushing down through the heel of the hand, taking the head over to the right. And again, just breathing into any tightness there on the side of your neck. Good. And then dropping your chin to your chest to look down at your toes, releasing into the back of the neck. Standing up tall again. Good. We're going to take the chin over towards the shoulders. So breathe in, stand up nice and tall. And as you exhale, draw your chin across towards your shoulder. Inhale through center. Exhale across to the other side. And again, inhale center. Exhale turn. Inhale center. Exhale turn. And coming back to the middle. Ready for your roll down? You're going to breathe in, and as you breathe out, tuck your chin in, roll down towards the ground. And breathe in, and exhale, roll up again. One more time, breathing in, and then roll down. Good. And once you're as far down as you can go, give your arms and head a bit of a shake, release any tension through the neck and the shoulders. Just gently looking back towards your knees. Allowing your head to draw to the ground as you stretch out your back. Releasing the backs of the legs. All right, from here we're going to inhale. And as you exhale, walk your hands to the right. And you can hold on to your knee, your calf, or your ankle. Just gently coming into a rotation. And breathing in through center. And exhaling across to the left this time. And a nice twist there. And again, back into the middle. Deep breath in. And exhale, roll up again. All the way up. Good job. All right. Take your feet a little further apart, toes pointing out 45 degrees. We're going to come into a squat, so we breathe in as we drop down and exhale, coming up. Pushing your hips back, squeezing up, breathing in and up. Good. Nice big reach out through those fingertips. Squeezing your hips as you come up. Good. Keeping your weight in your heels and then rise. On the next one, come up on your toes. So we breathe in. As you breathe out, come up and lift. Sit it back, squeeze up. That's it. Good. Give those glutes a big squeeze as you come up. We're going to add that head turn we were doing earlier. So lift, turn to the side. Oops, overbalance. Lift, turn to the other side. Good. Squeeze it up. Good. One more on each side. Sit back, twist, and then come on up. Let's take those feet even wider still. Again, toes turning up. And inhale the arms up. Tuck your shoulder blades. Good. Coming to our side stretch. So inhale, reach down to the ankle. Exhale, come up. Inhale, reach down. Exhale up. Breathing in and out. All right, so our top arm reaches up towards the ceiling as the other hand comes down to the ankle. If you want to try and stretch and lengthen as much as you can. Good. All right, we're going to do 2 more each side. See if you can go a little further down towards the ankle and reach a little higher up towards the ceiling. That's it. And come on up. Beautiful work. All right. Coming to stand on the end of your mat with your feet hip distance apart. We're going to come into a lunge. So keeping those feet hip distance apart, we're going to step forward, lunge down, up and back. Step, lunge down, press up, come back. Alternating sides. Making sure it's a nice big step. So you come into 90 degrees in both knees. Good job. All right, let's everyone come left foot forward. Everyone left foot forward, make sure that right heel is lifted at the back. All right, we're going to lunge down, lift the arms, twist towards that left knee, center and straighten. Lunge down, twist to the left, center and rise. Lunge, squeeze, center and up. A lunge, squeeze, center and up. 2 more. Good. All right, stay in your lunge. Let's bring the hands either side of your front foot. So you can shuffle it forward a bit. Make sure your foot's between your hands, so your knee is directly above the ankle. All right, from here, I want you to press back through your heel. Through your right foot, press back and drop the hip ever so slightly until you get a stretch down the front of your right hip. All right, keeping that stretch there, keep your right hand on the ground, breathe in, and as you exhale, turn towards that left knee and reach the left hand up towards the ceiling. Turning a little more as you twist. That's it. And then inhale, hand back down to the mat, step it back into a plank. So shift your weight forward of your hands. Tuck your tailbone under a little, lift up out of the armpits and press back through your heels. Eyes looking past your fingers. We're going to slowly come down to the ground. Breathing in, T-zone on tight. All the way down, flatten your feet and scoop up. Come on down, curl your toes. Breathe in. Now as you exhale, try and bring your hips and your shoulders up together so you can come to your knees. Nice straight back as you lift. And then extend the legs. And again, slowly down. Flatten your feet and extend. Release down, curl the toes, breathe in, breathe up, press up. Good, we've got 2 more here. Slowly down to the ground. And extend. Down, curl the toes, breathe in, breathe out, lift. Last one. And extend. Curl the toes, inhale, exhale, come up. Back into your plank. All right, holding it here. Lift up out of the armpits again. Eyes looking past your fingers. Inhale, T-zone. Exhale, press back. Pushing the heels down to the ground, making a big pyramid with your body. Push your chest between your arms. Look back towards your knees and press your heels down towards the ground. Lengthening out the backs of your legs. Try and lift your hips a little higher. Good. Now without bending the legs, we're going to walk the hands in towards the feet. Coming into a forward bend, breathing in and breathing out. Rolling up again. Good, good. Let's lunge it out again. Single leg lunges, forward and back. Good, good. Keep going. That's it. Just going to move this down a little bit. All right. One more each side. And then we're going to bring the right leg forward this time. So as we lunge down, the arms come up. We twist to the right, center, and extend. Lunge down, squeeze the waist, center, and rise. Down, squeeze, center, and up. Lunge, twist, center, and rise. Keep your shoulder blades back and down. Nice work. We're going to do 2 more here. Good, holding your lunge. Let's bring those hands either side of the right foot. Again, shuffle it forward until your ankle is directly underneath your knee. Press back through the left heel. Really try and lengthen the leg and then drop your hip a little bit. Coming to that lovely stretch down the front of your left hip. Good. Gently breathing into that extension. This time keeping the left hand on the ground, breathe in, and then exhale, turn towards that right knee and reach up through your fingertips, turning to look up towards the ceiling. Keep pushing back through your left heel. Great work. Twisting a little further as you go. And bring your hand back down to the ground, stepping back into your plank. All right, coming back to those push-ups. So T-zone on tight. Inhale, slowly down to the ground. Flatten your feet and then extend. Come on down, curl the toes. Inhale, exhale, come up and extend. Slowly down again and extend. Release, curl the toes, press up. 2 more, coming down and curl. Down, press up. Last time. Curl the toes, press it back up again. Good, good, into your plank again. All right, breathe in and then exhale, push back into that pyramid. Press your heels down to the ground, really drive back, pulling away from the hands, pressing your hips up and try and push your chest between the arms. Really look back towards your knees. Good, coming forward again, drop down to your knees, sit back on your heels and have a quick breather here. Arms in front or by your sides. Just take some nice deep breaths. Good. When you're ready, coming up again, let's come onto our hands and knees. So into your horse stance, your hands directly underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. All right, we're going to do some cat curls and arches. So breathe in. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under and press your spine up towards the ceiling. Arch your back up, and then inhale, scoop the other way. Lift your chin and look up. Good, and then tuck under, arch up. And then scoop and look up. Good work. And again, tucking under, arching up. One more time, scooping the other way. And then come and find your neutral spine. So eyes looking past your fingertips, lifting up out of your armpits. Keep your T-zone on. Okay, nice and steady. All right, we're going to extend left arm, right leg. So inhale as you reach out. Exhale to come back in. Breathing in and out. So keep going, left arm, right leg. Extend and in. So you have a couple of options here. If you feel unstable, pop your hand on the ground and you're going just with the leg. If you want a bit more of a challenge, lift the toes on the left foot off the ground. So just the left knee is on the ground. Add that little bit more of instability. We've got two more here, big reach. Last time, hold it there. Take your left arm out to the side. Keep that right leg extended. Good. Lifting up through the toes. Reach it out. Good. We're going to flex the foot, bring the heel in towards the hips, and then point away. Flex in, point away. Flex and squeeze. Good. Try and keep your knee lifted so your leg stays parallel to the ground. Good. Bring it in and extend. In and extend. 3 more here. And 2. Last time. Let's keep that leg bent. Flex your foot and little presses up towards the ceiling. Good. So your left hand is still out to the side or on the mat if you choose. Good. Little presses up. 4 more. 3, 2. All right. Pop your left hand on the ground. Bring your right knee in, and we're going to lift the right leg to the side and lower. Lift. And lift. Nice big squeeze up to the side. Good job. Make sure your left hip stays above your left knee. Press it up. 3 more here. And last one. Sit it back onto your heels. Give yourself a quick stretch. And we're going to come up on the other side. So back to your hands and knees. This time, right hand, left leg. So T-zone on, inhale, extend it out, and exhale, come back. Breathing in and out. Good, good. So you want just the arm and the leg to move. Your body stays nice and steady. Good, big reach. See if you can start stretching a little further with each one. Extend and in. Again, if you want to, try and take those toes off the ground. Makes it quite a bit more challenging, especially as you move. Whoops. Let's stay out and hold on the next one. Taking your arm out to the side. Good. Keeping your leg nice and long. So that's your start position, parallel to the ground. And then flex, bring your heels in and point away. Flex in, point away. Flex and point. Keeping your knee up in line with your hips. Beautiful. Keep your eyes looking just past your fingers. You want to extend the back of the neck. Squeeze and extend. Good. Keep your T-zone on. If you need to, hand on the ground. Good. On the next one, keep the leg bent. Good. And press up. Little pushes up through the heel. Nice big squeeze into the glutes. Good job. Well done. Keep it going. 4 more. And 3, 2, and come on down. Right hand back on the mat. Left knee comes down. We're going to lift to the side. I'll just turn around so you can see. So from your horse stance, lifting up to the side. Good. So as we lift, making sure that the right hip stays above the right knee, so we're not popping out to the side. Good. Beautiful work. We have 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and sit it back onto your heels again. Give yourself a quick stretch. And then curl on up. All right, let's come to sitting with our legs straight out in front. All right, pressing your toes and your knees together. We're going to come into a twist, but without moving the hips. So sitting up nice and tall on your sit bones. Think about extending through the crown of your head. And then inhale your arms up, tuck your shoulder blades. As you exhale, twist to one side, eyes following your hand. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side. And then inhale, center. Now as we turn, make sure your toes and your knees stay together. So this is going to make sure that your hips aren't moving and all the movement happens into your waist and into your back. Good. So we've got a couple more each side. See if you can go a little further. Sit up a little straighter in the middle. Last time. And back to the center. Good. All right. We're going to bend the knees slightly, bring the arms up in front, tuck the shoulder blades. Coming to a half roll back. We're going to inhale to roll back and exhale, sit it up. Breathing in and out. So scoop T-zone on. Lift up. In and out. So on the next one, we're going to add a twist. Come back and hold. Both hands, eyes follow, twist to the side, center, to the other side, center, and rise. Sit back, squeeze, and squeeze, and come up. Good. Now let's try and keep our knees at the same level as we twist. So as before, working into the waist. We're going to do one more. And sit it up. Good job. Hugging your knees in, drop your chin to your chest. You can just draw back to have a quick stretch through the upper back. And then come up to sitting, straightening the legs again, ready for your roll back. Make sure you have space behind you. And then bring the arms up in front and tuck your shoulder blades. Inhale, T-zone, tuck under and roll down to the ground. And then breathe out, tucking your chin and sit up. And again, tuck under, roll down, and roll up again. That's it. Breathing in and out. Good. So nice and controlled as you roll down and peel yourself off the mat. On the next one, coming to an extension. So we're going to roll up. We're going to inhale, reach, exhale, hinge forward. Breathe in, sit up and tuck under to roll down. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge. Sit up, tuck under and roll down. And again, breathe out, roll it up. Breathing in and out. Good, let's do 2 more of these. Rolling up, reach and extend. Last time, reach up, hinge forward, and then roll down and stay on the mat. Good. And then bending your knees, coming into your neutral spine. All right, so your feet are hip distance apart. Let's just quickly check in with the lower back. So bring your thumbs and your pointer fingers together to make a kite shape. And pop your thumbs on your belly button and your pointer fingers down towards your pubic bone and the heels of the hands over towards the hips. So when you're in a neutral spine, that little kite shape should be parallel to the ground. So if your thumbs are a little lower, gently lift your lower back And if your pointer fingers are too low, we're just going to draw the lower back down a little. So that's your aim, is to keep that little kite parallel to the ground. All right, next we're going to bring the fingers onto the hip bones. Slide them just inside onto the muscles just inside of your hips there. And now engage your T-zone, lifting pelvic floor front and back. And you should feel those muscles tighten there. All right, so as we engage our pelvic floor, the T-zone, it switches on the transverse abdominis, which is that girdle that wraps around us for support. Beautiful. Let's keep that all on nice and tight. Hands by your sides. We're going to come to single leg lifts to start. Lift and lower, lift and lower. All right, so we're going to focus on keeping the hips steady. If it helps, you can actually pop your fingers onto your hip bones and just make sure that they don't move as you lift and lower, lift and lower. So you want to press your tailbone down, keep the hips nice and steady. Good job. All right, let's come to a combination. We're going to lift right leg, lift left leg, and gently lower both together. Left, right, and lower the legs. Good. All right, so if this gets a bit too strong for your lower back, you can go back to your singles. Really think about pushing your tailbone down, keeping your T-zone engaged for support. Good. On the next one, let's bring the hands to the temples, and we're going to lift the upper body and then lower away. So as the second leg lifts, we're going to curl up and then release away. Lift, squeeze it up. All right, trying to keep the elbows nice and wide. Just going to tuck the chin into the chest and then down. Good. One more each side. Last time. Good. All right, hug your knees in. Give yourself a quick stretch there. And then from here, we're going to keep the feet together, take the knees out wide, coming into our frogs. Hands by your sides, we breathe in, and as you exhale, you're going to press your legs away, flexing your feet, and inhale, come in, knees go wide. Exhale, push away, inhale, coming in. All right, so you can take your legs straight up towards the ceiling, or you can bring them out at an angle, just for a bit more of a challenge. But just be mindful of your lower back as you push away through the heels, press it away. Good. On your next one, let's extend the fingers, and we're going to lift the head and shoulders, and then come down. Exhale, scoop up, and inhale down. Reaching those fingers down towards the end of the mat. Then you can, if you want to, pop your hand behind your head at any time for that extra bit of support. All right, on the next one, we're adding 3 beats. So we lift and we open, beat, 2, 3, and back down. Lift it up, beat, 2, 3, and release. Scoop up, beat, 2, 3, and release, and again, beat, 2, 3. Good, 2 more, lift, beat, 2, 3. Last time. And come on down, nice work. All right. Let's pop the feet on the ground again, nice and close up towards your bottom, as close as you can get. And we come into pelvic curls or the glute bridge. Now, if you have any disc issues in your back, you're going to come straight up off the mat. If your back is okay, we're going to tuck the tailbone and peel off the mat. All right, so let's go. Inhale, T-zone, and then exhale, pushing into your heels, and either coming straight up or peeling up, and back down. And again, scoop it up, squeezing into the glutes, and release. Good job keeping your legs parallel, squeezing up, rolling back down. Good, good. On the next one, stay up and hold. Okay, so we're going to try and keep this straight line, knees, hips to shoulders. Keep lifting the hips. Keep your big toes or your whole foot on the ground. Open the knees to the side and back to parallel. We're going to open and in. Squeeze and squeeze. All right, so really focus on keeping your feet flat on the ground. As you take your knees out, you want to feel the glutes engage here. Chest coming up towards your chin. We have 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Hold it here, breathe in, and then exhale, roll down. Good, just bend your spine the other way, quick rolling stretch. And we're going to come to hundreds. So 4 leg options. Either feet on the ground, tabletop, straight up or straight out and extended at an angle. So pick one of your leg positions, bring your fingers up towards the ceiling, palms face away. Inhale, T-zone, and then exhale, lift and hold, and start beating the arms. So we breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. And out. Good. Keep your chin tucked in, look towards your knees. Keep extending out through the toes. Reach your fingers down towards the end of the mat. Again, as I said before, hand behind the head is fine. Every time you breathe in, T-zone on. As you breathe out, ribs to hips. Good job. Now try and keep your head and shoulders lifted. You can always pop your toes down if you want to. But we're going to come up a little bit higher. And we've got 3 more breaths. In. And out. Breathing in. And out. Last time. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. And come on down. Well done. Quick release there. Nice work. All right. Come and lie on your side for your hip and your glute work. Coming into your clam position. You're going to rest your head down on your arm. Your knees are bent in front of you and your heels are roughly in line with the rest of your body. Now you're going to take hold of the hip that you're lying on and draw it up towards your shoulder so your waist comes off the mat. Roll the top hip forward. All right. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, lift your knee and then press it back down. So we squeeze up and press down, keeping the toes together either on the ground or lifted. You want to focus on keeping this top hip rolled forward so that as you lift, you squeeze into the glutes. Squeeze up, press down. Squeeze up, press down. Good job. All right, try and keep your waist off the ground as well. Keeps your hips stacked and your spine nice and straight. Good. 2 more here. Press up, press down, up and lower. Good. Lowering the legs, adjust your waist if you need to, and then straighten out your top leg. We're coming into bicycles, so we're going to keep that leg parallel to the ground. Inhale the knee to the chest. Straighten the leg and then exhale, push away. Breathe in, extend, breathe out. Breathe in, extend, and breathe out. Good. Keep your leg parallel to the ground the whole way. Push away through the heel. Nice lengthening out through the leg. That's it. Nice big circle. See if you can get your knee a little higher. Extend a little further. Good. We've got 2 more big circles. And hold at the bottom. All right. Adjust your waist again. Keeping that leg at hip height, bring it out in front of you. Flex your foot and turn your toes down. All right. We're lifting up through the heel. Good. So the toes don't touch the ground. Let's keep that leg stopping at hip height. We pull it up and pull it back down. So create some of your own resistance as you pull down. Good job. This is where the leg starts to get really heavy. We're going to do 4 more. 3. And last one, hold it there. Good. Let's sit up, give that leg a quick stretch. So draw it in, hug it in towards you as you turn towards your knee. And release. Let's come to the other side. So into your clam again, your knees in front of you, heels in line with your hips and your head resting down. We're going to draw the bottom hip up so the waist is off the mat and roll the top hip forward. All right, toes together, inhale T-zone, exhale, lift and press. Squeeze up, press down. So again, you can lift your toes off the mat, especially if you did on the other side. Let's keep it even. Keep that top hip forward. So really think about pushing up and then pressing the knee back down. So you can add quite a bit of your own resistance. Squeeze and press. Good work. Don't forget to breathe. Keep your T-zone engaged. Good, let's do 3 more here. Up and press. Good, and lower it down. Nice work. Adjust your waist if you need to, and then extend out through that top leg. All right, we're coming to that bicycle. So inhale the knee up to the chest. Straighten your leg and press down and away. Breathe it in and breathe it out. All the way up and extend away through your heel. Nice big circle. Push it out through the heel. Good job. That's it. Keeping the leg lifted. Whole leg stays parallel to the ground. All right, see if you can lift your knee a little higher, extend a little further. We've only got 2 more here. And hold the leg there. Good. Push away through the heel again. And bring your leg out in front, turning the toes down. This is your start position, and we lift and pull. Lift, pull down. That's it. Keep the leg out in front of you. Just gets more into glute med across the top there. Top of your glutes. Lift and pull. Lift and pull. Nice work. Good, make sure that leg stays out in front and the toes are turned down. Beautiful work. We have 4 more. 3, 2, last time, hold it there. And let's sit up, give it a quick stretch. Good, draw your knee in, turn towards your knee. Nice extension there. Good job. All right. We're going to finish with a bit of a breathing exercise. So you can stay sitting where you are. You can cross your legs in front of you if you're comfortable there. Or if you want to, you can lie yourself back down onto your mat. So just make yourself comfortable. If you're sitting up, let's sit up tall out of the sit bones. Tuck the shoulder blades back and down. And your hands resting on your knees, palms up or down. Or if you're lying on the ground, arms by your sides. You can bend your knees as well if you're lying on the mat. All right, just gently close your eyes now. And we're going to take some deep breaths in, breathing in through the nose, all the way down to the belly. And then gently breathing out with a sigh. And again, deep breath in. And breathing out. 1 more deep breath. And breathe out. Good. And then just allowing the breath to come to a natural rhythm. Just gently in and out. And start to bring your attention to the feeling of the air coming in through the nose, the tip of your nose, the nostrils left and right. Feeling the air traveling down your throat, into your chest, down towards your belly. And noticing as you exhale as well, that feeling as you draw your belly in again. And then focusing your attention either on your nose, your throat, or your belly. And just feeling the air coming in and out. And allowing any thoughts that come into your mind to just gently pass through. Keep returning your attention back to that focus point. Now starting to bring your attention to your connection to the mat. So if you're lying down, the back of your head, your shoulders, your glutes, your legs and your heels. If you're sitting, feeling your sit bones and your glutes, sides of your feet. And just gently recognizing any sensations, either right or wrong or good or bad. Just noticing how you feel. Noticing any differences between your left and your right side. And again, bring your attention back to your breath. Again, either your nose, your throat, or your belly. And taking a couple more breaths. And then gently starting to open your eyes. Good. And if you're lying down, coming up to sitting. All right, when you're ready, take your left leg out to the side, keeping your right leg in front. Come into your mermaid stretch. Your right arm's going to reach up towards the ceiling. Left hand on the ground. Stretch it up and then extend overhead. Keep pressing that right knee down as you extend out through the waist. And breathe in to come up again. Let's change the legs over. Left leg in front and the left arm reaches up. We inhale to reach and exhale, extend, stretching out through the fingertips. And breathing in to come up. Let's come up to standing, no hands. Good job. All right, take a nice deep breath in and open up through your chest. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Lift your chin a little. Gentle opening. And then releasing your arms, linking your hands in front, dropping your chin to your chest, opening your upper back. And releasing. Good. All right, bring your feet hip distance apart. Let's finish with a roll down. Nice deep breath in, and then breathe out, chin to chest. And come down to the ground, looking back towards your knees. Just noticing how you feel compared to the start of the class. When you're ready, deep breath in, and then breathe out to roll up. And give your shoulders a nice big roll. Good. And then have a twist. Bring those hands all the way around to the back. And we are done. Thank you very much. Good, good. All right.